So here we have Leandro Cortez with his Narukami deck profile. He was the winner of the Shop Challenge Standard here at Sunshine Games.
Yeah, so it's just a pretty typical list, actually. So first, you have the normal starter. Of course, we're going to have this with Quick Shield with the next format when Gear Chronicle and all them come out. Can't wait for that. 4 Perfect Guards, 4 heal triggers, for standard. My trigger lineup past that was a little weird. 6 crit and 2 front. A lot of decks are either playing more, either 1 front or none. Honestly, this came up a couple more times. I actually wanted to play more, just because when you got the tonics and you're going for the kill shot and you have multi-attack up, front trigger just really drives it home.
And so other lists also run draws sometimes. How do you feel about that?
I don't like the draws because this deck is very aggressive, and you kind of need the defensive end to keep yourself alive, especially against, before the errata, obviously, Bermuda and other Narakamis, and of course Murakumo. Those are the 3 toughest matchups.
Right.
So optimal first ride for grade 1 to get the 3 demolitions. Before I go any further, I'm gonna make sure this is Gauntlet Buster. This is not Vanquisher, where this is going to change a lot when next set comes out later this week. So first ride, obviously. Also on an Excel circle, 16, optimal, pretty good attack. For multi-attacks, we have Rising Phoenix, also for pitch fodder for Gauntlet Buster. Playing 3 Bolt Capture. Need to bring stuff to the front. It's easier for Narukami to actually bind stuff, and that way you don't have to waste 2 Counterblast for Gust Blast for Gauntlet Buster, as well as it brings stuff from the back metal that they're trying to hide from you. I actually considered playing 3 of these before the event, but 2 is actually fine. You see it when you need it, and you don't see it too often. This is actually only needed with Droll Dragon for the multi-attack. It applies for each Vanguard attack, so you can actually put the first one on the Vanguard and second one on another rearguard where you keep putting the triggers on. So your second Vanguard attack will not be perfect guarded.
And remind everyone, what's the full effect?
So at the end of the battle, your Vanguard attacks, you choose one of your units. It gets plus 3k power, and they cannot use Sentinels on it. You can stack that on a same unit over and over again, so you can actually get plus 6k on a rearguard, so make it hit magic numbers. For grade 2s, have 4 Zoltans, obviously. This card is ridiculous in the deck. Not only does it boost itself, it boosts every other Gauntlet Buster. So if your hand's full of Gauntlet Busters, you can go for a turn kill and you have multiple of these. Obviously, you can throw it on Gauntlet Buster as an extra rearguard just to get the extra plus 5k as well. Playing 3 Cho-Oh. Obviously, one of these are coming out next tournament because this is actually no longer legal. But this actually helps with the multi-attack, like I was saying earlier. Speaking of multi-attack, 2 Turning Bash Dragon, I believe it is. Yeah, Turning Bash Dragon. This is the key part of actually what allows you multi-attack. You attack with a rearguard with a Phoenix discard. Attack with this, and then you bind one of your opponent's front rearguards, allowing Phoenix to come out and call it over the rearguard that already attacked. So this, along with Detonics, allows you to get multiple attacks during your battle before you actually even hit your triggers with Detonics. And then standard 3 Dust Dice.
So back to Cho, how do you feel about this recent hit?
It's very needed. I actually kind of agree with it. I'm sad that I got hit, but with Vanquisher and essentially this being a 24k restanding unit on a rearguard circle, on an Excel circle with Vanquisher, it's ridiculous. It'll easily hit numbers and easily put in more damage that's actually needed for the deck. So if anything, it actually may have deserved to hit the 1, but 2 is fine. And then grade 3s, 4 Detonics Drills, and then 4 Gauntlet Busters. Wasn't playing anything else. You don't need to play anything else in this version of the deck. There's really nothing else I would either play for all these. Depending on what matchup you want to do, you want to ride. Most of the time, you want to ride Gauntlet Buster first. Most decks will actually take 1 Gauntlet Buster hit, especially if you ride it first, because if they don't, then if they don't and they require counterblast, you're just attacking passing multiple times until they try to survive a hit. And if they're an Excel deck, they have to take the first attack. Otherwise, if they keep riding up, if this goes through it all, they just die. So after you hit with that once, you try to finish off with the tonics and then with the multi-attack. That's pretty much it.
Well, thank you for showing us your deck profile, and good luck at the premium challenge that's coming up next week.
Thank you.